marquee, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stat, gotta play your role.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Xavier McKinney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett. Got his man. It's Warren.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Now Pickett. Touchdown! Kenny Pickett connecting with Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing, Jones.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. They'll run it again with Barkley. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A 1st down carry for Barkley, down to about the 45. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Steps away. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now Jones.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they rally quickly defensively after the grab, but he gets it to the 42. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
The slot man in motion right.
Pickett now on first down. Open man there is Darnell Washington.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
He finds his man complete. That's Warren. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a run with Warren.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Well, they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here and get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. 3rd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Off the bootleg. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
Off the bootleg. Jones. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
It looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that and made the play.
Jones now on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On the run, it's Warren.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
3rd down and 13. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Pickett back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
In motion right is Robinson. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, it's Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Thought you could pull them timeouts on me, huh? Are you going in the goal line? Sure you want to do that? Sure you want to do that? You want to go on the goal line so I can score a touchdown? Yeah, you're not coming in my house. I know you thought you had this game. I know you thought you had this game. You gonna cut it off? You gonna score? Or you just gonna take your beating like a man? I shouldn't have scored, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't play that shit. I don't think that happened in this game. I took my point. So we ain't got no timeout, so this game is over. This game is over. You have to score quick, get it onside. Too much. Yeah, big game, Giants. Big game. You had me on the ropes for a little bit. But, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. Come here. Now we're gonna make it for, I guess when you throw this pick, you'll shut it off. After this pick. This is a pick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yo, come here. You're looking around too much. Got everybody with me and want to that pick. It's a pick, bro. Don't think about it. It's a pick. It's a pick, bro. It's a pick, bro.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let me get a pick.
This is second and
1. Throw me the ball.
Pickett will look to throw here.
Run it out. I don't think you can do that. Come on. Let's see it.
Definite passing there, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
No timeout.
It's dwindling fast. No
I'm back up a little bit.
Need 2 scores still. First and 10 here. It's complete.
Oh man, time gonna run now.
8 yards to the
Time gonna run.
They come up now.
Too much.
Second and 2.
You wanted to be cocky and use them timeouts instead of just chilling. Let it happen, whatever happened. You will stop it anyway. When you use timeouts like that, you gotta make the stop where it don't count. Better than
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back.
trying for the miracle, but it's just gonna get picked. Trying for the miracle, but it's only gonna get picked. Pick. Here comes the pick. The pressure. And the pick. Pressure then pick. The PP. Pressure pick. Watch. Here it comes. Let me let you score so you can feel like you have a small chance. We'll go to pressure pick. Oh no. Uh-oh. Pressure pick, he's gonna throw it. Hey, you can catch it there. Score.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get them high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that dance team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 20 seconds to play. This is the game right here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Yeah, I should let me check on you, you know?
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
And you know, I just seem like a mom to me too, you know? Oh, boy.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Actually, I found out that she was in hospice from Randy. Randy actually, because Craig, somebody that worked with MPG, Craig knowed him. Remember, she had got Craig and Patrick work, remember? So somebody heard it, and then Randy asked me. I didn't know. I had to call Mom. She said, he's home with her. Hospice means, you know, they can't do nothing for you. I'm like, what? So all this stuff kind of hit me suddenly, and I didn't even know that she passed until I was about to go tell Mr. Robbie my respect. And before I reached to the coffin, Mommy told me that. I'm like, what's going on here, bro? You know?
What an atmosphere this was.
Oh,
the whole team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And when a real estate
my mind was a little bit far from it, but I was playing my game, but now as you call, it's just coming back to me again.
Because remember, they were down to a final chance to retake the lead. And the advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
No, it's the 17th and the 18th, but I guess Carl may put out something, you know? He would probably put out something, because we're in a group together and all of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, man, I ain't ready for this, man.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Jill knows. I'm sure everybody family knows, you know? Oh wow, how far